Hey, my name is Jared.
My name is Ashley, and we just went to the movies.
Yeah, tonight we saw Obsession, the brand new horror film just came out. Um, had a great time. It currently is resting at 94% on the Rotten Toms.
Which is really, really good for a horror
That's,
movie.
for a horror movie, that's excellent.
Yeah.
You might know the director of this guy, Curry Barker. He's in a bunch of YouTube shorts with like one of the supporting actors. They do tons of YouTube things. There was like a video of the two of them getting into like an argument and him dumping the supporting actor into the trunk of his car because he said Dune was just okay and was gonna
So they
like,
do like skits?
yeah, that are like really short ones. Or like, did you see the one where like he did like a bunch of acid? He had like a lemonade stand and he was like, all right, give me one. And then he like drank the whole cup. He was like, dude, what are you talking about? You just did so much acid just now. And he's like, what do you mean, dude? I got a job thing that I've got to go do. You should cancel it. You should totally fucking cancel
Wasn't that like a premise in one of the episodes of the studio?
it. Maybe.
21 grams of shrooms.
Yeah. I'm not sure who did it first, but that one was very funny. This guy, uh, just following in the footsteps of like a Jordan Peele sort of thing, where they do lots of comedy until they finally break out into something like incredible. Where
Right.
you know, because this movie was incredible.
I mean, comedy and horror, they're both like
The,
eliciting a response from the
totally,
audience. So, like, it's not that bar.
absolutely agree. Like, if you're good at one, you're probably great at the other. Like, it was amazing. Inda Navarrete truly carried this production.
Yeah,
It
she
was,
was chilling. Her character is like so like sweet and you like her a lot until she's not, and then like she's very off-putting.
we're not going to do spoilers until after we give a review, and then we can talk about that a little bit more deep. But for now, Michael Johnston is your main character. There were two, like Inda and Michael Johnston. That was,
Yeah, the two leads.
yeah, they
Yeah,
were both incredible. It
for
was,
sure.
yeah, showcased in just like how far you can push yourself. It was very believable. I am shook right now. I am still reeling about what I just saw. It was,
Yeah, the entire movie he was like
it was
I
amazing.
never see him jumpy in a movie.
Yeah,
He was jumpy.
I watched some scary movies, guys. That was incredible. Let's do a quick review and we'll talk about it a little more deep. The Rotten Toms stands at 94. What have you got?
I think that's kind of high. Um, it was a good horror movie, but you know me, I'm a big weenie, so I couldn't watch half of it.
Sure.
I was, yeah.
So rate it.
I would give it an 85.
85 still really
Yeah,
strong,
yeah, it's really strong.
especially
It's a
for
good
you.
movie, and
Yeah.
it got the response out of the audience that it was looking for. The sound, I think, was like the third main character because like the what
No, that's excellent. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Go
like
off.
it was like the noise was like really really tonal and jarring, and like you knew something bad was going to happen when it was a little too quiet, and then like the build-ups, it was uncomfortable. The sound was great.
Here I go. Movies are like my favorite thing, and scary movies are like my favorite part of like my favorite thing. I think 94 is low.
Really?
I really loved this. Like, it has been, I don't know, about a half hour since we left the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
I have not stopped thinking about this.
It's true. On the car ride home, he was like, "Oh, we have to review this one."
I have not stopped thinking about this fucking movie. Like, that was so jarring and uncomfortable and unsettling, and I loved it.
It was so deeply uncomfortable for me that like the like cute little comedy parts did not hit. Like
It
Andy Richter was in this movie and
was, yeah.
didn't even crack a smile, and that man is delightful.
It's true. Yeah, 94 is low. 96. That was a damn perfect movie, man. That was fucking incredible. What a ride. Absolutely loved it.
I will say with this movie, like what the like you know exactly what you're getting when you go into it.
That's
Like
true.
there are no surprises. There's at no point really for
Yeah,
you there were.
yeah, good time.
I mean, I no part of it was that surprising for
Sure.
me personally. I was like, okay, well, this character is as good as gone now. Like we called the first death
Yeah. All right.
like
So this is a good time.
a quarter of the way into the movie. We're like, oh, there's no way they're gonna live. They're the deadest character.
Spoilers. Here it is. I'm fucking jazz handing some spoilers into there. Get ready. Now's your time to leave. All right, here we go. Spoilers. That was absolutely fucking nuts. Ashley was something about the head bashings on the steering wheel with the brick. That was I I I couldn't look away, and I
Yeah.
wanted to.
So according to Wikipedia on this movie, apparently the head bashings had to be like it was initially an NC-17 rating, and they had to like cut some of the violent head bashing parts to get it in our rating, which
Fucking crazy.
I didn't even watch the skull bashing. I was hiding the entire
Now,
time.
now I just want to be clear that it's not just because of the violence. Here's a for instance. I didn't like the Terrifier. I watched. I didn't even finish the second one. I don't think. I don't think that they're like. I guess I just don't get it. I guess I
Yeah,
don't get it.
you don't get it.
I
It's
don't get
not for
it.
you.
Like the thing is supernatural. You can't kill it. So you and so like I guess like in you watching a horror movie, you're kind of rooting for a good guy most of the time. I would suspect. Like
Sure.
I rooted for Walt in Breaking Bad. He's a villain. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah, Walt's a real piece of shit.
real piece of shit. So like, but what I'm saying is I didn't get Terrifier because like you're kind of like watching people be shredded and they have no chance of living.
The problem with Terrifier is it desensitizes you to the violence pretty quick.
Sure.
Like it's not even surprising
And
some of the things that happen in those movies. You're like,
it's
oh yeah, of course she's getting cut in half long ways. Like, of course. We saw
I,
that coming.
I can't get with it, man. That movie fucked with me because I don't like. I don't want to watch. It's torture porn. It's
Yeah.
just watching somebody kill somebody for the funsies. There's no hero. There's no
Way out,
There's no
really.
protagonist. There's no
Right.
way out. It's not like it's just torture porn.
You're right. Yeah, that's what it is. It's torture
I don't
porn.
like it. It's not my thing. It really fucked with me. This here, I wasn't watching this movie for the gore, but it's fucking so intense, and there isn't a hero. Like you would rather see, like you go to a horror movie. It's not that you would rather see nobody be hurt because you know that's going to happen,
Sure.
but like when you see, it's so fucking jarring that like that's
Like I
the
said,
thrill.
the music I think played a big part of that. It was
Crazy.
like when something bad happens, like the music, I think we saw it in Dolby Digital Theater too. So
Yeah.
like I think the entire place rocking anytime someone like something
Yeah.
happens, it
Fuck yeah. It was like,
really triggers your
oh,
fight or flight.
it was there's something to be said also about the existence of magic, like that, or like some like devilry.
Right.
It kind of cleared the way, and I wouldn't hate it for a sequel, honestly, where we can explore that space some more. Like there was, he called someone answered,
Yeah.
right, and that person had the girl like right there.
I will say like
You
kind
want
of
to talk to her? What the fuck, man? I'm sorry.
kind of funny like how the shop owners of this place were like, oh yeah, those things 100% work and they are totally evil. Like that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was kind of like the Rick and Morty thing where there was like a
Yes, it was
yeah
like the same premise.
yeah where they had all kinds of terrible artifacts in there that would be like horribly cursed and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. What a great time.
the acting was great.
They did so great. The lighting was great. You said the sound.
The sound was like
Couldn't have said it better.
it wouldn't have been nearly as scary if it wasn't for whatever they were doing with like the sound and the music. It made
Sure.
everything so much more suspenseful. And like I think knowing that something is coming because of the music, it makes it so much worse.
Totally.
Because You know it's happening. There's nothing you can do about it except I hide.
You know what also? Fuck Ian. Can we talk about that? Fuck Ian. Fuck Ian. Like he had been hooking up with this girl and was thinking, like, didn't want to tell his friend? What kind of made him talk to a waitress at a restaurant in the beginning of the movie, knowing that they were hooking up with he was hooking up with Nikki.
Right.
Like,
I
what
feel
a
like
dog shit terrible friend.
every character in this movie is deeply unlikable to me. There is not one redeeming character in the whole thing.
Nikki didn't do any damn thing.
You're right. She was fine until she was like possessed with
That
whatever
wasn't
was
Nikki.
inside her.
That was like whatever the fuck other thing that was.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like that it went to sleep and she was like trying to talk to him there for a hot second.
What
Like
wouldn't it be interesting too if that wasn't? That was just the whole play of the whole time. It like did that to fuck with him. There was never like a blinky where she was herself for a little while.
Right.
It just like same with like the talk to me ghost.
Yeah.
It was never. It was always just fucking with him. You know. Yeah. What a dog shit friend. Also another con I had. We were talking about on the way.
What was the main character's name?
Bear.
Yeah, he had really great sweaters.
That's true.
One banger after the next, like a little cardigan situation. He had like these like Cosby sweaters, and they were like, I don't know.
Yeah. Also, like a terrible resolution. I thought it was very Hereditary-esque, where like the guy like did a terrible thing. Like he did do a terrible thing, like driving into your sister's face into a telephone pole, like where he like parked the
We're
car and went
talking about
inside.
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like the word hereditary, but like the movie Hereditary, where he drove his car into a telephone pole, like with the sister's face, and then like didn't go to the police or anything.
Well, he was in shock.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maybe what could have happened when he just watched her fucking friend's face he just watched his friend's face get bashed in. Maybe that's why he didn't immediately drive this crazy possessed motherfucker to the police and let her go to prison and not be his problem anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shock, man. Like I
Exactly.
can't imagine what anybody
Like,
would do in that. I don't think anyone in that situation, like that isn't a complete sociopath, would be able to navigate that with like any sort of ease.
I think you're underestimating how terrifying the police are. Like, if you wait, now you're accomplice to murder and your life is over anyway. You just go to the fucking cops immediately. Like, your life, like, no matter what, if you wait, your life is over. Next thing you know, you've got a naked, faceless lady in your fucking kitchen and a crazy, like, obsessed girl holding a gun to her own mouth. Like,
when that room full of people just watched her just bash her own face in at that party.
Exactly. Fuck.
I feel like the self-harm parts of this movie were just as traumatic as her actually like harming other characters.
Yeah, I could see that.
That was hard to watch.
It was also like a kind of like a surrender, right? Where like he just kind of gave up to the horrible shit that was happening around him.
She had him eat his own cat. Like she went and like the very beginning of this movie, like a cat dies and it's really sad, and like the amount of times that like cat has been like put back into the
dug
movie.
up and literally
so gross,
so fucked. Yeah, it was like a hard like dependency, like fucking like the mood of this movie is so terrifying.
It was bleak. It was a bleak movie,
and it ended perfectly. And I think, yeah, that was really wonderful. Listen, Curry, keep it up, dude. Please, please, I want more. Just deliver it in there. Nice work. 95%, I think.
For you?
Yep.
Well, you bump it up a whole extra point from the Rotten Toms.
I would. It's not 100%. There are some things I disagree with, but listen, fucking awesome. So good.
Yeah. At no point in this movie did any of the characters like make a choice that a rational human being would ever make. Like start to finish, weird choices all around.
But you know what's not a weird choice? Liking and subscribing to Flowers at the Movies. We're going to keep going to the movies.
Do we still have Flowers at the Movies? Is this not plays now?
No, we have Flowers at the Movies still.
What? Yeah. Oh.
I'm cutting that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's Maybe I won't.
You
It's been a
can.
while. It's been a while. We're back. We're gonna do this more. Flowers at the movies. Like and subscribe. I feel like it. I appreciate it. Go to the movies more.
Oh yeah.